Today I want to talk about how you can efficiently manage a lot of tasks very efficiently. I also receive lots of different tasks every day and it keeps multiplying. So handling them efficiently without missing one of them is a great challenge. So that's why I've been thinking about how to handle this very efficiently, and I came to conclusion that Notion is perfect tool to manage all of them. So today I want to show how to use Notion to handle your tasks. By using Notion, I will show you how you can create your work calendar and dashboard that contains the list of your pending work. So first of all, go to Notion, notion.so, and log in. You don't really have to register. If you have Google ID or Apple, you can just register or email. Since I have Google accounts, I'm going to just log in with my Google ID. Okay, this is the very first page you're gonna see when you log in. Some of the things are in Korean. I know that, so I'm gonna delete all of them. So I'm gonna start with the workspace. So I need to add page. So you see blank page. First of all, what I'm gonna do is to create like dashboard page, which will contain your dashboard and calendar at the same time. So I'm gonna name it as dashboard. So what I'm gonna do is to create two columns. The column on the left will show you the list of work that hasn't begun yet, and then on the right side, the work that is under progress. So we're gonna need two columns, and then at the end, at the bottom of it, you will have to have your own calendar. So I will create two columns. First of all, I'm gonna use call out. I want to go back to show you how I created call out. So if you click slash, so you will see the list of the items. So you're able to make use. So there are a lot. So it's better for you to take your own time to consider what they have. Slash, and what I'm gonna do is call out. So if you click call out, you can see this like colored block. So I'm gonna turn it into different color. So like blue. So I'm gonna use blue color. Here, so I'm gonna just write waiting task. So you see that this task is waiting for your attention, and another call out, and I will name it under progress. So this is what you're gonna do. I want them to positioned in parallel, so I'm gonna bring. So you can see these 6 dots. I'm gonna bring it to right next to this block. So you see that they are now in parallel. So then enter. So whatever you write it down here, yeah, it doesn't go beyond this line. You can see that, right? Okay, I'm gonna add a line. Okay, divider. Sorry, it's divider. So this divider will show that this upper above this line is dashboard, and below this will be calendar. So I need to create calendar now. Here, I'm gonna create a database. This is where you will actually have to enter your data, which is your tasks, your the contents of tasks or deadline and all details. So DB inline DB. Right? If you want to use them, this as you can see that this there are spaces in between of this page. So if you want to use them to full, you can just go to click on these 3 dots and then click on full width. Then it's been expanded, right? So I'm gonna give calendar a name. Just calendar, work calendar, all fine. Also calendar, but I don't want it to be shown, so I'll just hide it. This is a kind of a table, but also database. So whatever you write it down, so you can use it as database later. So first of all, I'm gonna need task name. and maybe start date. So edit property. So I'm gonna change this property to date. So starting date. Right, so that's it. Okay. And then I want to create ending dates. It's more like deadline. Right, so start date. I'm going to click on it and then duplicate property here, and I'm going to turn it and change it the name into end date. Okay, so okay, that's it. And maybe you want to know, so you also want to add type of work that you have to be in charge. So I'm gonna put multi-selector and type, work type actually. So here, in order to show you what this does, like multi-selector, so you can type, for example, design work, right? You can also change the color to different colors. Okay, this is design work. This is document work. Okay, like this. You can keep adding, and then next time you choose, you can just choose from the existing type. Okay, so I'm going to delete it at the moment because we don't need it right now. So type, and what else? Maybe you just want to like briefly type what kind of tasks or details involved in this task, right? So I'm gonna write detail. So work detail. For example, let's say it is designed. It's more about, it's related to catalog design, for example, like this, right? So you'll be able to know what kind of work you have to do by referring to this detail. Okay, so we all have what we need. Actually, you can keep adding what you need based on your personal need. So I'm gonna block all of them and then we'll delete because I don't have any data. So this is the full list of the work task, and this is all menus, what we need. So I'm gonna click on this plus button in order to turn this into, actually I'm not turning it into something, but I'm gonna create a different view. So calendar is what I need, and I'm gonna hide this one. So I want this to be main viewer. So calendar, right? So today is 23rd. Actually, you can see these two different viewer calendar. Okay, I'm gonna change it to list. Okay, it's easier for you to recognize. So list is like a list of work that you have added. So there is like for calendar. Whatever you click on, the laws of this menu will still exist, whatever it is. So I'm gonna click on, okay, add an item, 23rd. So you see the start date, detail, end date. I'm gonna move it to this way. Type, right, like this. So I'm gonna click, I'm gonna write website, okay, new, okay, and then detail. Just write it down, whatever. Updating CSS code. I don't know what it is, but I just write it down. 23rd, and then you're supposed to do it, for example, okay, from today until next week. So started end date. I'm not going to talk about how you calculate the total working days, but if I can create another video next time, I will show you how to use formula in order to create many days you have spent, and then automatically the days of working duration will shown up right away under these menus. But today it's just basics, so I'm not gonna talk about it. So design work, maybe let's add new type websites. But I think design is still fine too, but just customize it according to your own need. Make different color. All right, so you can write down whatever. For example, you can add this dot, title H1 heading, name it view function, and I'm gonna write it down. Mouse over effect on navbar, for example. And what else? Collapsible menu style, like that. You can keep adding it. So if you click on slash, you can see, like checklist, for example. I'm referring to yes, 33 school. I forgot it. Actually, I think it's 33 school websites to get a code to paint example code. For example, you can use this checkbox too. So depends on what you need. So that's it. I'm not going to talk about too much on this. That's it. So you can see that. Oh, okay, I forgot one thing. I didn't add status of work. So I'm going to add property. So select status. Not begin. So this before beginning, right? Or under process. The process blue color, or you can also add font, right? I'm gonna give done the green color. So not begin, right? So this is one item we created. So let's say that we need another one under progress. So I'm gonna just duplicate this one. Duplicate. Okay, so if you go back to your dashboard, you see that it's been duplicated. You can also extend it using this mouse cursor, or you can just move this task to another day. You can simply drop it on any date you want. Okay, renewal. I'll just give another name in order for you to recognize they're different. So 1 and 2. This one under progress. Okay, so that's it. So I want to see here the work that has not begun yet, and here I want to see which task that I'm working on. So tasks all go into this column. So let me show you how to do this. Now, instead of creating new DB database, we're just gonna link DB. Okay, so link view of database. This is what we need. So we're gonna need to find the database that we're gonna link to. So calendar is what we need, but what we need is a list, right? I'm gonna name it waiting task. Okay, and first of all, I want to change the view. This is table, so I'm gonna see this in the form of a list, right? So you can see the list right now. There's 2 tasks. These 2 are all we have, and one has to be here and the other one has to be here. So I'm gonna duplicate this one too, and I'm gonna bring it to here. So this one should be under process, right? Because it's gonna be a different one. So just name are different, but actually the data they contain are exactly the same. So what we're gonna need to do is to filter status and then not begin only. So now you can see that the only one task, I can see only one task, the status not begin, right? So this is not begin task. And now here is also I'm going to use filter status, and under process, right? So you can see that under process is shop 2 and renewal is shop 1. Let's change it to shop 1 to see if the dashboard data is also being changed. Okay, so we're gonna go back to here, dashboard. So see that the name has been changed, right? Shop 1. So it's like synced, right? It's synced with calendar. So whatever you need. Okay, let me add one more thing. So I'm going to duplicate to this one and then 3. So now this one will appear in your dashboard calendar. See, 2, shop 3. But let's change it to done. And you're not supposed to see from any of this dashboard because it's done. Because this is under process, it's not begin dashboard. But if you change it to under process, you'll have to have 2 items. Yeah, here, right? You can see this too. So it's working. Basically, we have finished creating work management dashboard. I want to add a little bit of this too, but I have one more thing that I want to add to this dashboard. This one shows the name of the task and the date, beginning date, but I wanted to have the details in order for me to know what it is briefly. So click on 3 dots here and then click on property and click on details, and then now one more item has been added. So now you can see that it's updating CSS code, right? So you know what it is about, right? And then here too, 3 dots, property and detail. Okay, so you can customize it depending on what you need. Today, yes, I showed you how to create your dashboard and your calendar in order for you to manage your many different daily tasks very efficiently without missing one of them. So I hope my tutorial was of a great help for you, and I'm going to create another video with the informative tips on Notion next time as well. Thank you for watching.